So, yeah.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on to another episode of Foreign Insight with your host Maddox, and today we're gonna address some things. We're gonna review some things together, right? Remember what I said? Liberals are tearing apart America. The white liberal. I think they might be the most annoying group of people in America. That's just my personal thought. I think white liberals are like nuts and racist at the same time. They say some of the racist things, trying to think that they know what's best for black people, or just point out their hypocrisy on different subjects, kind of like the whole transgender thing and what they identify as, right? So I have an issue with it coming down to both situations. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna review a small video, right? We're gonna review a small video and tell me what y'all thoughts on this. Let's hit it.
This is a queer fat club.
I'm queer and fat.
Okay, thank you for joining. We're just introducing ourselves at the moment.
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself, Joe?
Yeah, my name's Joe. I go by he, they, and I identify as 275 pounds.
Are you comfortable leaving the group at the moment?
Why?
I'm not understanding why you're joining the group.
This is the queer and fat group now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I came here for.
Okay. And you said you identify as fat?
Yeah.
Okay. This is just for fat-bodied people.
Yeah, I understand. I identify as a fat-bodied
See that?
person.
I'm not understanding where you're coming from.
Are you guys comfortable with me here? I mean, I'm pretty chill on my end.
I'm not comfortable, no.
You see that? This the hypocrisy. Thanks to that guy right there, that guy deserves a gold medal even though the Olympics is over. Because he just point out the hypocrisy. You don't feel comfortable because he identifies as a obese person or a fat queer person. And you looked at him and you said, "Oh, he's not fat at all. He's a slim male. How can he identify as an obese queer person?" But she don't see it, so she don't feel comfortable. But the same people can tell men that they can identify as a woman and be okay. Do you see the hypocrisy in that? If a man said, "I'm a woman," and other people said, "No, I don't see a woman. I see a man appropriating a woman," or caricature a woman or wearing a woman costume. I don't see an actual woman. They will call that individual person a bigot or trans hate. So if they're saying a man could be a woman and he could be whatever he identify as, the person could be a dragon, they could be a woman, they could be a man, they could be whatever. By that logic, he should be able to be fat. But she don't like it. She don't like that, right? You know what I'm talking about? Bullshit. These are white liberals. I. Mm. Now let's review another picture, another video, I should say. What grinds my gears about these white liberals? Do you think? Let's watch this thing together.
Voting for Kamala Harris.
I don't want to lose my rights. Like, I'm a trans.
So he asking her basically who she voting for, Kamala Harris or Biden. I mean, Kamala Harris or Trump. He asking her if she voted for Kamala Harris or Trump. Let's hear better.
All voting for Kamala Harris.
I don't want to lose my rights. Like, I'm a trans man and I'm gay and I have been pregnant and I've had an abortion before and I don't want to lose that. I'm afraid of not being able to be myself.
Hold up. She identifies, you see the other video, how the hypocrisy goes? She identified as a man and had an abortion. What man you know can have an abortion? Let's hear that one more time. I know I'm not bullshitting.
All voting for Kamala Harris.
I don't want to lose my rights. Like, I'm a trans man and I'm gay and I have been pregnant and I've had an abortion before and I don't want to lose that. I'm afraid of not being able to be myself anymore because from what I've heard, Trump's America doesn't want me to look like this. So
This is the dumb part about it. Trump was already president of America, and you was living in Trump's America, and you lived like that in the first place. What are you talking about? You already living in the America where Trump was president, and you still live the same way most likely. Trump ain't trying to stop you from identifying whatever you want. These are brainwashed people that brainwash other people with nonsense, man. This is BS. Oh, identify as a man that got pregnant. I mean, you took penis and then you had an abortion. What?
that's why I'm here today and that's why I'm voting blue.
What about you?
I've also been pregnant and had an abortion before. I was a minor, and it would have been dangerous for me to properly, it would have been dangerous for me to carry a baby with, personal reasons and everything. I also, I'm very,
Alternative.
alternative, and I feel like if Trump were to win, I wouldn't be able to express myself through my looks and everything, and wouldn't be able to have the piercings or the dyed hair or the tattoos that I want. I would be able to be myself, and my dad's very pro-Trump, and I'm just very
Pro-Kamala.
pro-Kamala.
Your father was
Yeah,
smart.
I don't, it's
Does
just,
that cause a divide at all?
yeah, it definitely does. He thinks that Kamala's going to ruin the country, but I think that Trump would do worse, a lot. Kamala is going to be good for the country.
Here's the BS. So you feel like Trump will be worse than Kamala Harris, and we already had Trump, and we have a small dose of Kamala Harris and Biden. I count them together. The economy in America was a better country under Trump than Kamala and Joe Biden, although Kamala wasn't president. But these women up here are basically promoting abortions. It's if abortions are a badge of honor. These people out here are just basically, I'm gonna call it as I see it. The Bible used to call them harlots, right? These are hoes. Come on. Let's be honest. You can look at them. Now I can't say 100% that she's one, but the way how they're talking about it, promoting it, I had an abortion. Now I don't know if they had one or two or three. I don't know, but you can tell these women out here are having sex without and expecting no type of consequence behind their sexual choices. I identify as a man and I got pregnant and had an abortion. This is some South Park Mr. Garrison shit. White liberals are they ain't off the meat chains. These people are off the motherfucking helter skelter. I don't know. They're not normal, man. Oh yeah, let's take a witch. I said a witch. Let's take a watch of the a new movie just came out. It's called the Blair Bitch Project. Well, that was a trailer to the new movie that came out by liberals called The Blair Bitch Project. It's coming out in theaters near you. Now I'm playing. Yo, these people are Looney Tunes. These people are what you call nuts in the... I'm going to say crazy. Because my thing is this, right? People can call me bugged out and call me crazy. But these women, matter of fact, I'll let the news anchor explain what that was.
in the form of a weekend-long retreat, and the cost ranges from $2,000 to $4,000, or a one-day version goes for $222. One Rage Ritual leader, Mia Magic, explains their purpose. Take a listen.
Rage has been demonized and villainized, especially in the feminine. But our sacred rage is what has incited so many movements, created so much change on our planet. It is imperative that we allow ourselves safe spaces to release this fiery, hot emotion from within us so that it can no longer poison or toxify our internal emotional reality. Even though a volcano can be destructive in its eruption, ultimately that is also what creates.
First and foremost, that ain't nothing but witchcraft. You saw her face? The leader that's charging the women the money. Did you see her face? Look. That looked like a new Blair Witch Project movie called the Blair Bitch Project. That is demonic. So women are going in the woods, screaming at the top of their lungs, calling rage rituals to make them feel better about themselves after that. So why you just can't go to the woods by yourself and yell? For free. You know why? Because you know it's going to be a Yogi Bear in that woods like this. Raw, let me give it to you with no trivia. I'm like cocaine straight from. The bear going to maul your ass. You in the woods screaming. The bear like, come on, I'm trying to sleep, man. Raw, I'm going to give it to you with no trivia. Stupid. They're paying $4,000 for a weekend just to yell in the woods. That's it. And these people are voting. These people are voting that can scream in the woods for $4,000. Yo, this is creepy. I don't know about y'all. This is some white, extreme, liberal shit. I want to express my feelings. I want to be heard. No man can tell me anything. I want to just do me. I want to do a master. I'm a powerful person. Now, guess what, ladies? Come join me, and y'all spend money on me, and we go to random woods, and we can scream. But y'all can't scream unless I'm there, all right? Because it won't work. So hit my Cash App for $4,000 a piece. All right, y'all? Now have it. I don't know, man. That's kind of creepy to me. That's kind of wild to me. Well, let's look at another white liberal video. Let's see how my white liberal friends are doing. Let's see.
That a black person cannot do today in today's America. Name one thing.
Well, black people
answer the question. Isn't that how this works?
Fucking question. Black people who smoke marijuana, black and white people smoke marijuana at the same.
Yo, these people, the left, I swear, not saying the right don't do it neither, but the left do it more extreme. They always, if you don't agree with them, they kind of insult you.
Race. Yet a black person is 3 to 4 times more likely to be put in jail for that.
Okay.
And I know the reason why, because the police are in the urban communities. It's easier to police those communities.
Because actually, I had a girlfriend. I had a family member who got a DUI, and I had a girlfriend who got a DUI.
Just to let you know, by just saying what you're saying and standing up here and knowing what's going on through the police brutality, through injustice.
I love this is so. I love that behind me. There's like black people rolling their eyes, but the 2 white guys are yelling at me, telling me that I don't agree with them. This is what I love about white liberals, right? Like they know it's so important for them to sell us our oppression that they'll come up and tell us we're a disgrace. Just
Do
say,
you speak
just
for all
say
black
it. Just
people?
say it. Just say it.
Can you speak for
well,
all
why
black
don't you
people?
stop speaking for black people? That would be
Thank you.
great. Okay.
I'm not.
Yo, one more time.
That a black person cannot do today in today's America. Name one thing.
Well, black people.
Answer the question. Isn't that how this works?
Fucking question. Black people who smoke marijuana, black and white people smoke marijuana at the same rates. Yet a black person is 3 to 4 times more likely to be put in jail for that.
Okay.
And I know the reason why, because the police are in the urban communities. It's easier to police those communities. Sure.
Because
But
actually, I had a girlfriend. I had a family member who got a DUI, and I had a girlfriend who got a DUI.
Just to let you know, by just saying what you're saying and standing up here and knowing what's going on through the police brutality, through injustice.
I
all
love
this stuff.
This is so. I love that behind me. There's like black people rolling their eyes, but the 2 white guys are yelling at me, telling me that I don't agree with them. This is what I love about white liberals, right? Like they know it's so important for them to sell us our oppression that they'll come up and tell us we're a disgrace. Just say it. Just say it. Just say it.
Can you speak for
well,
all
why
black
don't you
people?
stop speaking for black people? That would be
not.
great. Okay.
I'm not.
You gotta love Candace Owens. She went up against Mario and Luigi at the same time and won in seconds. I'm sick and tired of white people, white liberals to be exact, telling black people how we should feel and how we should think. Y'all make me sick. That is one of the most racist-ish things y'all can do. Y'all think like we are y'all pets and y'all animals or y'all children, and you know best for us. This is some of the most disrespectful-ish in modern America. So white people, white liberals, I need y'all to stop doing that ish. Y'all are super, super cringe. That fake white guilt mess don't work for black people who have a purpose, who know that we're not victims. So hear me and hear me clear. Stop the BS, man. Y'all make me sick. Y'all are the real racists. All of y'all leftist people on these news medias are trying to tell black people how to think and telling black people, oh yeah, he robbed the store because he didn't have opportunities. And black people, and if you have people who have IDs to vote, that's racist because black people don't have IDs. I don't know not one black person that don't have an ID. How can you turn your little sharp lips up and say that proudly? Even if a black person don't have ID, majority of black people have ID. So let's say, for example, the voter ID situation. Oh, you should have ID to vote. Yes, you should. Because you're trying to bring a bunch of illegal immigrants over here, but you can't use the word illegal aliens no more. They saying they're saying undocumented immigrant, right? But even you put it, the reason why y'all have an issue with the voter ID thing because you're trying to bring a bunch of people over here who are not citizens and making them vote. No, you should have ID. How is that racist, white liberal? Black people don't think that's racist. Because guess what? We need ID to go on the airplane. We need ID to get into clubs. We need ID to have a job. We need ID to cash our checks. We need ID to go to drink alcohol. You need ID for cigarettes. You need ID to walk the streets of New York or America. So stop with y'all crazy, racist, sneaky ways, man. With that being said, you ain't my mother. You ain't my father. Later.